Imagine for a moment a magnificent creature roaming the savannas of sub-Saharan Africa, weighing up to 1,400 kilograms, with a powerful square-based horn that could reach over a meter long. This was the Western Black Rhinoceros, a unique subspecies that once thrived across the continent. In 2011, the International Union for Conservation of Nature, or IUCN, made a heartbreaking announcement. The Western Black Rhino was officially extinct. The last confirmed sighting was in 2006 in Cameroon. Extensive surveys after that found nothing. No footprints, no signs of life, just a silent emptiness where these giants once roamed. A tragic end to a lineage that stretched back 7 to 8 million years. The Western Black Rhino was genetically distinct from other rhino subspecies. It had long limbs, which even inspired its scientific name, longips, Latin for long foot. They were browsers, feeding on leafy plants and shoots, often under the cover of morning or evening. Like other rhinos, they had poor eyesight and relied on a symbiotic relationship with birds like the red-billed oxpecker, who would act as a living alarm system, alerting them to danger. At the start of the 20th century, their population was strong, numbering in the hundreds of thousands. But a storm was gathering. The primary threat? Poaching. This relentless hunting was driven by a powerful and persistent myth that rhino horns held medicinal value. In traditional Chinese medicine, the horn was falsely believed to cure various ailments. In places like Yemen, the horns were carved into ornate dagger handles called jianbia, symbols of immense wealth and status. This demand created a black market, where rhino horn became more valuable than gold. Prices soared, reaching as high as $100,000 per kilogram. For poachers, the temptation was immense. For the rhinos, it was a death sentence. It is crucial to state this clearly. There is absolutely no scientific evidence to support any of the claimed medicinal properties of rhino horn. It's made of keratin, the same substance as your own fingernails. As poaching intensified, the rhinos' numbers plummeted. In the 1930s, conservation efforts helped the population recover, but this was short-lived. By 1980, only a few hundred remained. By 2000, just 10. A year later, 5. The final decline was shockingly swift. Between 1970 and 1992, the overall black rhino population, including this subspecies, crashed by 96%. There were desperate attempts to save them. Conservation groups like the WWF proposed creating secure reserves. Scientists explored artificial insemination using stored sperm. But these efforts were often too little, too late, and sometimes hampered by logistical challenges and even corruption. In the end, we failed to protect them. The Western Black Rhino was wiped from the face of the earth by human greed and misinformation. The story of the Western Black Rhino is a painful but vital lesson. It shows how quickly a species can disappear and highlights our profound responsibility to protect the wildlife that remains. The fight isn't over for other rhino species, which are still critically endangered, can face the same threats. By learning from this tragedy, we can fuel our determination to ensure no other species suffers the same fate. We owe it to the Western Black Rhino and to the future of our planet to do better. Thank you for watching and for taking the time to learn about this incredible animal. If you found this story moving, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content about our planet's precious wildlife. Together, we can raise awareness and make a difference.